But this is the great thing, right? They're pushing 3 mid, but Yamich is already setting up. I guess they're 2,000-3,000 range ahead of his team and looking for moves like this. They were aiming for the Shadow Fiend, but a dive onto Tim's, if they can just pick him off under tower. Oh, the Nightmare save. They've got him out of there. Tim's is fine. And now the
Beastmaster.
Beastmaster.
Oh, he's just dying.
Damage comes through quickly. He's dead. The Requiem now arrives. A spear on the DK comes in.
Amy with the buyback
down, but cannot stand his ground. Oh, come back in with Tim's. A buyback out of the Snapfire. Looking at the mid one Prophet who came in through the back. He's been raised down. Nico with another spear. Snowball's here. Try and pick up Boom on the way through, maybe, but they're going to die one by one. Mouz bleed out. The buyback from Tim's pays off big time. The kiss is on the DK. Wait, can they catch up with the Shadow Fiend to raise him? No, they can't.
Ooh, Mask of Madness. Too much. Teammate, it looked like this buyback might not be the best one, but they still managed to get a lot out of it. Natsumi, the big winner. Level 14 now on Shadow Fiend. Same goes for Dragonite. Mid Lotus on Yamich, so extra 400 HP.
Mid one. He's already in. Force the BKB out of Yopaj. He'll turn and roar. Essence Ring popped, but the damage from this DK was insurmountable. Dead for 50 seconds now. Oh, gee, time to dip back into your base. Yamich is not going to allow it to happen, though. Pincers around, catches the Thane. Nico and Natsumi trying to stand.
He got the Lotus.
Defend the Shadow Fiend with the arena down. Crystal's going to BKB up and get a double kill now. In comes mid one with a good sprout. Manta dodges to get Natsumi out. They've got Nico all locked up in a cage, though, as a Crystalist DK picks up a triple. And Boom just plants his body in front. Does get speared back. Maybe they can kill the Crystal, but there's a snowball from Yamich yet again. Nico has just evaporated under the damage from mid one. They don't even pick up Boom. Yamich is going to snowball himself, try and Essence Ring up. They do turn and focus the Tusk, but mid one's picked up a double kill. A buyback out of Yamich, a roar on mid one's Prophet. Natsumi with a Requiem, he's trying to go for it here. Arena to trap them inside, and the raises to turn. They've got some good damage and kills now. Boom and Crystal is trapped inside. The cage from Nico.
Mid one has buyback ready. If they overextend, he's buying back.
Oh, you're absolutely right. He does. The golden board and a buyback from Prophet and turning onto Yopaj now. The spear to defend not good enough. Mid one doesn't get the catch on the Mars on the way through, but Mouz still with him. Well, still had Aegis. Now does get claimed on the DK. A full resource Crystalist with Dragon Form. Ready to take your tier 3s and blink in even deeper. Straight onto the Shadow Fiend. Good Nightmare save from Skem for sure. But yeah, just scraping the bottom of the barrel here to try and hold on for dear hope. This game feels over.
And Yopaj is going to be the first one to call it. Very one-sided.
Well, in a straight 5v5, I think Schofield is the most important. And when it comes to defending high ground, he is definitely the most important. They're going to go?
Oh, apparently. The full chain stun, but nope. Somebody's there to save you. Now they get the lasso onto the DK. He does have Satanic when he comes back out, but this guy is hurting. There's the Ravage, though, to try and turn it. They start to hit on the Gyrocopter. Do they have enough damage? I think they do. He's low. They kick him away. Oh, he was so close to dead. Still living, but Skywrath Mage from downtown trying to find that finish. They need at least something, but they're not going to get it. All 5 are dead. But Watson, very hard to kill. DK form back up in 6 seconds. Can they chase these guys down here? Divide does have Blink Dagger at the ready. Jump in, Ravage, connects, gone! Whoa. Watson didn't stand a chance. They didn't get there in time for the save. But now Gyrocopter might be able to try for a cleanup. Can he survive against Yuma? Yuma standing in the Macropyre. Does not appear to care. They don't have a Satanic for the Huskar. So Yuma actually is going to live for a very long time.
But Noticed.
Good jump in from Noticed. But still, a big win as they managed to... Is he going to get him too? Oh, my God. If he got Whisper there as well, that would have been insane. But they get the full set of racks. You don't even have buyback. Oh, my God. And now Skywrath Mage is dead. I don't know what's going on anymore, Trent. Shira Jr., well, he's going to have another life break soon. The snowball pulls him in a little bit deeper now. And, well, we'll have a kickback in a moment if they want it. They get the life break onto the Skywrath Mage, but it's a silent. Schofield cheeses up to try and survive. Now, wait, he killed him! Oh my God, he died! The Pyrrhic Cloak, he killed himself.
Genius. Yeah. And like, you know, you're dealing with like trying to find this play versus the cart save versus the Huskar taunts versus Macropyres and Ice Paths coming into cover. So he saw a moment, he went for it, and unfortunately, then it just was not the winning moment that Divide was hoping for.
entering that fight. Like, you might get the roll, but the full roll is not going to be there. Nico again.
Getting chain stunned. That's the bushwhack from range, but looks like Tundra not quite close enough to grab him. Instead, meeting the force.
They know he has no ulti on Abba.
There's no ulti. They're just dead. Manta was coming off cooldown, but that wouldn't have been enough either. Now PMA getting bonked around by the Fisher, trying to jump over it with a swashbuckle, gets away from danger. Really give it.
Salami's ready.
Nice.
No blink though.
To try and swing the fight around, but the Ice Shards block them. Yule's on the Spirit Breaker, stops him in his tracks as well. They kill PMA and Zayats will follow him into the grave immediately after. A really painful experience for an Abaddon, right? Thinking you're having an okay game and you've got this Radiance, you've got your ulti. And the past 4 or 5 times he's been caught. He's walking in there thinking he's invulnerable, and Tundra just say, well, you're not. We've got so many tools to deal with you. We've got tools to deal with all of you. These Yule Scepters, this Earthshaker, this draft, this itemization, it has just undone Na'Vi. Oh, phase shift. The catch on Zaya.
Gets the BKB off.
The BKB. They're on the gyro.
Cart.
They're really on the gyro for the cart. The gyro cart is here. They've saved him as 33. Will keep Pure alive. Moving forward with the Shiver's God as well to dive. Chasing Zayats back in the fountain. The jump forward aggressively looking for the kill. They get one. Pure
they got PMA.
Though. They're on the throne, and you're right, PMA's dead. The Glyph is up, the Refresher's out. Got the Juice trying to run them down, but the Fisher holds them back, and another Yule Scepter keeps Zayats at bay. Ari will come back in with the Bushwhack as BZM and Pure just sit back.
Going Gecko Slam, he wants them in the fountain. That was also a very early glyph from Na'Vi. Now they don't have it. And also, love the play from Tundra, where they understand that there is not going to be a buyback available on PMA. Seeing the Nullifier, he definitely doesn't have enough gold for it. And they're ready for round 2.
They'll just go straight on in. Down goes Niku, buys himself back, but Pure is on the throne, opening it up. Got the Juice will try and turn and fight, but it looks like this one's light out now as GG is called. Tundra will take the game. Slow and steady wins the race. I got to that point where Pure 33 were almost unkillable.
They're gonna run to the creep.
Very
get a free kill.
That's nice. Yeah. I mean, Execration doing everything you can in this moment.
Wait, planet. Oh.
And then the zip away. Shiro TP'd for this.
But now they're getting wrapped
Medusa
on.
Around the map. Now drops down the Macro Pyre, tries to get away. Echoes is there, hitting on to New. Snowball to try and save this. Now the jump in, Palos, big damage. Wait a minute, Medusa down low, and the shards for the block off. Palos has to get away. He's gonna pop that BKB and TP out of here. Doesn't have anything to break that. Have all the save in the world that they could possibly need. Execration, hoping to find somebody. They'll jump in, try and kill this Shadow Demon. He goes E-Blade out, and another one bites the dust. Planet might die here, but the disruption save is there. Bob, where are you going, buddy? Nowhere left to go. Out of mana, out of chances. With a few more hits, Execration are going to be out of this game. God, New. Seeing red. Get in there. Get in there, buddy.
This was just a great Medusa pick. That's really what this game comes down to, I think. It's just a classic Dusa win.
Oh, he can't even kick him into the fountain. GG.
He's like, here, I'll help you. I'll go in.
Dun, 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 dun.
Who did we have on day 1 not level it the entire game?
I think it was him.
Might have been him. Well, here we go. Important move. Nico shows, though, smoke broken. Jump in from Malrine and Skitter towards him. Nico's Centaur going to try a turn, but the Rolling Thunder's there to cause some chaos. The Centaur is just obliterated as the Requiem off to the left-hand side is good with the raises to clear out a support. Maybe 2? Nah, Crit is able to survive through the shield. And Skitter's running forward.
They want the big one.
Attempting to Manta to get away, but they found the big one. Yopaj dead and a double for Malrine. Tim's being walked down by the Radiant's burn. And Abaddon will claim yet another life. And OG
just
right
like
now.
that.
They're living on borrowed time.
Is looking very, very rough for OG. 11k lead for them.
Not playing with vision, right? They're just hoping someone walks up here.
Hoping to kill maybe one of the supports, like maybe Pango. Dragonite doesn't die. It's not the target you want to go for, neither is Abaddon.
Amar, he's going to get gone on. Hook shot, Requiem, half HP. Skinner comes in, saves the day. Bots there from Crit as well, so Amar is fine. While Marine goes on the clockwork to take him down. Nico, out of mana, just trying to walk it back. As Falcons saying, hey, We can just go for throne, basically. Hit buildings while Skitter will finish off the Centaur. I mean, GG called. It's felt like a foregone conclusion for a long time. A hard draft, a pilot for OG. And Falcons, with all of their signature heroes, proving too strong to take down.
Shout out Gamezilla. That was my local rental place. I never played Majora's Mask, so, you know, maybe you played that. Did you?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, big burrow. Is it going to be enough damage, though? They didn't quite get the Jug. Jug lives, but ZZQ maybe not so lucky. Need more punches is all they need. How he's getting away. He's getting out of there. Oh, that dual breath. Look at the damage stacking up. In the end, Sox are going to take the first blood. Everybody's dying here. They're all dead.
Oh.
They're all dead. I'm channeling
Jesus.
LD. Is it going to be enough? Oh.
Another breathe fire. He's dead.
YSR. He's got a fairy fire still. Dude, what are these bounties going to look like? That's the real question.
No one knows.
3-2. He's looking.
Erica's going to get
closer. Oh, he got hit by the thing.
That was a bad shift click.
Fire.
Oh, my God.
What a liver. Well, noticed. Having a good old time. Sure, Junior pro strikes again. Misses everybody, but the jump in is there. Oh, YSR, he didn't get Omni slash off. Alpha is dead.
Bash.
They're going to call it's over. Okay. They called it. They knew. That is a good read on the game to call GG right there, as Watson is going to end that one in very good fashion.
Are countered by Ursa mid one with the Invis rune. Gets Scream on the Y. Shadow Strike level 1. Good hook.
Lines it up. Onslaught is already used, so he's stuck in place and tries to pulverize. There's a lot of damage in towards Yamich. Sonic Wave comes across the bow of them. Yuma has now arrived with Schofield and the Kisses, launching artillery fire to take the Aegis out of the Ursa. Mouz have lost both supports. Ursa's second life coming back up. Boom, trying to reposition here to protect Crystallis, but the Ursa's dying so quickly. Boom might now be the one in trouble. Going for the TP home, but the cookie cancels. KJ is going to stop him in his tracks. And Heroic stopping Mouz.
Good cookie.
Well, Pipe and Lotus Orb, he's very tanky. Schofield. He'll start again. Goes for the Nether Strike. Into Pulverize. Hook not going to land there, and they've killed him. They have enough to take down Boom. Schofield will trade his life for it. Whisper comes in. Mid one, Silence. Can't do anything just yet, but still has Blink and a Sonic Wave to finish off the park on the southern side. Schofield back in with a charge. In towards Crystallis, but there's no pressure up. He's got BKB and Rage, as Devi's going to feel the pain here from Yamich and Crystallis. Another move in to kill Schofield off. And Heroic down 2 heroes for well over a minute. We're in a
double buyback
5v3
on Mouz. But Abaddon, again, he can't get close. 8 Fury Swipes. If he gets close, Ursa can just kill him. And Ursa is back to full HP. Celery taking care of that. BKB, Devi's in.
Got to make a move. Devi goes in and immediately regrets his decision. He called. He knew it was done for. Mouz will take another victory.
As they get here for the 14-minute mark, they jump in. XXS tries to get away. They cancel the TP on Puck. Now they've got Warlock caught. He does have Golem. An opportunity here. The Golem is going to get dropped. It's good damage, but is it going to be enough? No, because the pipe is there.
Yeah, he is dead right now. He doesn't know it, but he is dead.
That's 50 seconds with no base. So by the time he's back alive, you know. Oh, Ame. Oh, Ame.
Wow, we can predict the future. We're very powerful.
I'm so oh my god.
Oh, wow. I'm back on schedule, baby.
Yeah, we're ready to go. There we go.
Try and make some plays to slow down this tournament's lineup right now, because 70 is going to be balling out of control and attacking that Morphling, as you're saying, pretty soon. We'll see what Emo can do as they begin.
There's ulti. Wow.
And the best part is now he gets the bags, because if the Prophet ult doesn't kill, the money bags don't show up. So that was ideal situation.
I thought it was going to be the Bristle going high ground, but K-Class gets caught. Now they're going to kill off both of these supports. Double for Fly. Hook shot in. Finds the Bristle back here, who starts to take some damage in from them. They do have Disruptor for him.
Profit farming.
Oh my god, dude, the Disruptor is so strong. Yeah.
Production just savagely showing him he needs a BKB.
They are looking.
No
this is it.
dispel.
This is it. This is it. Can they get him? The jump, the control. No! How do you not get him? Oh my god, he still died. How do you not blink out? What?
Oh, that's emo, baby.
70 disrupted, saved. Okay, maybe an opportunity here, actually. The Nature's Prophet is eventually going to fall. Fly, yeah, he's going to be fine. This is not actually enough. Even with Emo dead, they're still all going to die to Fly. The carry is online. He breaks the Bristle back. There's the triple kill. GG is called.
Yeah, just classic Tidebound, isn't it? They're always trying to walk it in. Just walk it in the net. Start wandering forward. Much easier to execute for OG, though, with their blinks and out of DK, if they can just find the right target.
Running out.
The vision is here for the Radiant. They see
that's the way to start a fight.
Kiss is launched in. That's going to force OG to scatter. Homing missile will get returned by the Lotus Orb. New's going to charge forward while DK moves onto the Viper with the TA. This is a real disjointed, scattered fight, and Natsumi's going to get struck by the Viper. First life down. OG have to return fire here. They'll stun the Timbersaw, but Shiro with the BKB cannot latch onto the TA. She's refracted and blinked back. Turns onto New now with a Melt Strike, but realizing doesn't have the backup. Can't really stand her ground. Wants to use the terrain to her advantage. Gets the high ground. The Timber Chain misses out of New. Yopaj wants to move back, but they're losing this Pugna so quickly, they'll blow up Skem. Nico now on the run as well. Fails away from that one, and Tidebound, they've got the grip onto Natsumi. The Templar Assassin got nightmared back into the middle of them.
Very nice kiting. I like how they're playing the fights. Feel free. You're going to see how much I'm slowing you for.
Yeah, show us what you've got. Another lane here for Tidebound. And Shiro doesn't really fear anything. Stands there, kills tier 3, kills Barracks. Nico, he's going to turn his back and get some Bristle sprays out as OG start, but Nightmare saves the gyro for the first time. Kisses over the top and New in the middle, forcing a BKB from Nico as New turns on Natsumi. Or the box with the BKB. Maybe the TA can... Ooh, no, she can't. Absolutely not. Out of here with no buyback available. TA dead, Barracks falling, and Tidebound on the verge of victory. Pugna going to try and drain life and send Yopaj forward here to deal with the gyro, but he's got 2 minutes left on Aegis. Satanic coming off cooldown, and a BKB in backpack that's yet to be used up. Nico's been blown up by New, and Yopaj, Tim's tucked their tail between legs to run and hide behind their tier 4 towers. This Timbersaw, he's coming in hot. Big damage out the chakrams. Yopaj about to drop. Dead with buyback, and he will return to the battlefield. But for what?
Good question. I think so he can type in GG while he is alive, because this game is done. So TA, not a single Deso charge in this game, not able to acquire, and also not being able to kill any of the supports. Can't remember last time they grabbed a kill in this game.
It's got to be Ravage time, right? XXS is just gasping for a Ravage. They'll jump in onto the Jakiro and start things off with Arme. The Ravage is there, clips onto 2 with a DK, just about getting stunned on the edge of the tendrils. First life down, Yule's on the Ursa. Crit is here to back them up, but nothing to say has arrived. Arme trying to jump off the supports and blow them up quickly. Nicely done. As Skitter's Ursa enrages, turns to fight. And Falcons get the Tinker down. Turning quickly, prioritizing their targets, but kind of running out of gas now. Xtreme Gaming with the Supernova Sunray gonna blow up Amar, and Arme comes out with a double kill.
As soon as they saw that Blade Mail pop up, X-Noah immediately with the shard goes to Supernova. Sunray tries to heal them up.
I'm gonna clear out that mid-wave. And a scan from Falcons giving the indication that XG are around this mid lane still. Arme getting eyed up here by Skitter and Amar, forced to BKB early on with the Unleash. He'll turn onto Mallory's DK. The Nullifier is out, the charge is forward from FY. Falcons resetting, trying to fly back and reset as Execration is looking for a
Crit
big
just
rabbit.
played in.
The fight is split two different ways. Nothing to say. He's being chased by Amar. Malrine runs to the south, Amar to the left, while Ame is left stranded off to the northeast.
Ame with the
Killed by
buyback.
Skitter. Ravage will come. XXS catches a bunch, but that turn onto Amar, he's healed himself up. The Bristleback's fine while Ame comes in. Yes, gets a double kill.
Good Yule Scepter.
Taking down the support, but Skitter has been left alone now. The Ursa gets turned on, lasered up, gushed down, and Ame with this buyback should be able to claim yet another takedown.
Double buyback. You see the power of Kanda breaking Ursa, nullifying him, removing the overpower, and then he gets dead in the water, can't really move. Snaking doesn't have his buy. He's investing everything in
Get out your
items.
Poke the angry ogre. Crit is blown up very quickly. Great snipe there by Xtreme, but it might have left the Tinker out in the open. Gets turned on by Skitter and Amar. Nothing to say to the high ground, being healed by the Sun Ray. Is that enough with the Ethereal? No, it's not. He's dead, but with buyback. Skitter will turn on the Phoenix to try and take down
They got him.
God. Dead with no buyback. Meanwhile, Ame fighting against Malrine and losing the fight. Crit did return to defend his Dragon Knight. And Xtreme Gaming now having bled out so much. A buyback from Ame will leave them 4 versus 6 or 7 with Aegis and Cheeses and all this business. Falcons have a massive numbers advantage.
They do. They want to get Megas in this one, and they might want to be able to close it out. Amar just being in the front line, being super annoying. Ursa, he found Ame. Dash, Abyssal.
God!
Gone.
Beard. Gone for 2 minutes. That's got to be it now, surely. Nothing to say, we'll get cycloned up. With a Wheel of Wonder and Amar's damage, they'll ravage and refresh, go for the second set of tendrils to defend the Tinker.
No follow-up damage.
Feels no pain. The suffering only goes one way, and Amar will make you suffer inside of your fountain. He's the fountain farming Amar, as Bristleback sends them packing. Falcons will now turn onto the tier 4s. They've got the mega creeps coming. And Xtreme Gaming 3 versus 5.
They're
Not much you can do now.
Are running away. Mega creep.
Watch it. Just watch your tier 4s die. Watch the throne crumble. And Xtreme Gaming, they're going to have to call it. Falcons take the victory.
Well, after the pipe blink, Ags is going to be the call into a Hex for this Tidehunter if they can get there. Now down bottom, Saksa going to be caught. They drop the arena for this. Disruption, the rest of the team joining in. Need to make sure they get out of harm's way. Drop the ultimate on a Chrysalis. He's left all by himself here. The trap not going to connect. Jump forward, Ravage connects, and the full complete evisceration as they are going to take 2. Soxuk says, yes, please. Give it to me again. I'll take it. Okay. Is he going to get punished? They know they don't have Ravage. He gets punched, and, well, Watson speared. Maybe an opportunity. Okay, not an opportunity. Confirmed, not something that's going to go well. Boom is going to fall.
All right, now I'm definitely saying call it.
And the scan, yep, they're still there. In case you were wondering, spear back, got him caught. Snowball save. Oh, man. Ravage out onto 2. Burrow strike from Chair Jr. They're all dying. Everybody's gone. Nothing left in the tank. Boom does not have that many abilities left at all. And as Yimich is going to try and walk back in and stop this, they really were not even able to come close to dealing with this. The tips come out. They buy back on mid 1. Yimich is gone. Triple kill there. Another round of control, and GG is called. What a dominant performance. And at the very least, you can kind of try and play a little bit around, you know, the breathe fire damage reduction stuff, which is nice. I think he's going to get triple. Yep, okay.
He's out of mana.
Is he out of mana?
Wait, 7, 8.
Oh, Emo! The greatest player in the world! Emo! Let's go!
All right.
So, would have loved to see that go a little differently for the side of Colpros, but not going to happen. And now, back behind the tower, got the juice, takes the whole tier 1. I swear, like, we are seeing Na'Vi play behind the tower more than they're playing in front of their own. Riddies is going to die, but he requiems right on top of him. Oh, wasn't expecting that one. Miss on that raise, and now the chase forward for more. Dude, I really don't know what's happening in this game.
It's the last game of the day, baby.
I know. Tianming getting chased down, hit a raise, looking for more, get some more. Oh, and Mars gonna
that
DC.
raise, it's coming through right now. If you look at
Yeah.
Niku, Tianming's dead.
I think they're just gonna get mega because they don't seem comfortable taking a fight. Like they've used shapeshift now too.
BKB. Yeah.
Bobica pulls him in. Lasso comes too late. Where's the save? They get it. Blinken from the Bane. Exactly what they needed.
Spear.
Oh, you cold bros. How could you let this happen? Unreal.
He got him.
They get him away from trouble. They buy back in mass. Fly shows. Now jump. Got the juice. He Nanta dodges it. Gets away from Fly. Nico immediately onto Tianming. Tianming dead. Now the control. On to Got the Juice. He needs to find the Sunder target. Well, he can just survive through it for now, actually. He backs away, looking fine and dandy, and still looking for a chase down Fly. Hoping, almost got him there. The passover of the cheese. And they're still okay. The Aegis was still in hand. Emo hoping to hold on. No Pugna left. Spear onto the Ancient. Got the juice. Is ready to go if he needs to. The jump in and the Sunder finds him there. The buyback comes out, and now they take down Fly. More and more they're going to fall. Yakult Bros cannot believe it. After having complete and total control, GG is called.
And we've gone from some games where it's like 4 kills in the first 20 minutes to now 18 for 18. Centaur might be the bonus one here as he's taking out a half HP inside the arena, but the turn on the Mars, the damage from RNBZM blowing up SRF. Great Sonic Wave across the 3. Wyvern comes in with Pure as well. They've lost the Centaur, sure, but the chase of the Gyro is perfect. Finished off with a double kill, and a snowball forward allows a bonus one. ZZQ, maybe a bit of distance with a glimpse back on Pure. Kisses is covering fire, but Whitemon's on his tail. And now K-Class. Are we good? Well, 7E's not. He's died by the bridge back miles away from the depth of the fight, while Pure is in the base. The Radiant base. He's on the Dire team, by the way. It's not
Didn't even proc his ulti in this fight. I know it's getting late with the ideas that you're throwing in. Just sell everything. And we saw, Abaddon, level 25, even more attack speed bonus.
A stomp on Mars. Down to half health. Sharp shot shooted. And SRF has to run. A glimpse on the Centaur, though. 33 brought back in, but he's going to BKB Stampede. 7E can't jump because these Aghanim's daggers out the Queen of Pain keep canceling it.
He's done. No buyback.
Dead for 80 seconds with no buyback whatsoever, and a Sonic Wave from BZM to clear them out in the back as well. They'll dive in with an Atos and a Blink into the middle of them all, clearing out elements one by one. The Stag Storm is here with the Aghanim Scepter. Disruptor got the memo. He sold everything for it. The trouble is, it's too little too late. His Ags upgraded Stag Storm does nothing against Tundra as they dive the fountain and finish off the game.
I just had to double check the win rate of Abaddon prior to this game so far at Last Slam.
Can I guess?
50%. You can't. You can try to guess even I told you. You can still try.
I mean, 33 months in a year, that's kind of cool. I don't know what calendar that is.
I mean, that's why you bring the tablet.
Yeah, that's why I bring the tablet, all right? Because I said absolutely nothing, but Tundra, bada bing, bada boom. Look at them up top, 4-1. Mouse, of course,
Not a
lost
lot
the
of
game.
threes happening there.